to Cowboys Wire, brought to you by USA Today. And it's the same one that was the top story yesterday and the day before. Gallamore's first step to QB is first step to Cowboys immortality. He's literally the first guy to take advantage of an opening, so don't be surprised if rookie Neville Gallimore squeezes through a crowded group to emerge with some stellar highlights in 2020. Our player profile countdown to the regular season resumes. Cowboys news. McCarthy faces several challenges. Looney looking to step up again. Alright, I don't think I've read that one yet. Mike McCarthy is one of the very best coaches in the NFL. But entering his first season with the Cowboys, he faces several challenges with the unusual offseason due to the COVID-19 panic. Anthony Brown has been a solid cornerback during his 4-year career, but with guys like rookie Trayvon Diggs and Jordan Lewis on the roster, is his worth being overlooked? Joe Looney filled in for recently retired center Travis Frederick in 2018 and held his own, and now finds himself in a similar situation entering this season. The Cowboys further buffered their defensive front with Neville Gallimore, whose unique skill set has him in position to contribute early. The possibility of no preseason games, tight end David Njoku David Njoku not being a fit in Dallas, and 4 reasons to be excited about the 2020 Dallas Cowboys and more are covered in the news and notes. Looney Tunes. So clever. Earnings starting not again for Cowboys will be music to big man's ears. Looney was a breath of fresh air in 2018 when Frederick missed the season battling Guillain-Barré syndrome. Dave Sturcio breaks down how he's in a similar position heading into 2020 as the frontrunner to take over for the former All-Pro. Spirit of 76, the year the Dallas Cowboys wore red, white, and blue. Tony Brock of Cowboys Wire talks about when the Cowboys wore a red, white, blue stripe on their helmet during the country's bicentennial celebration in 1976. Hard as steel. Undrafted free agents' journey to Cowboys roster daunting, not impossible. Cowboys Wire's Tony Thompson discusses undrafted offensive tackle Terrence Steele's college background and outlook for making the Cowboys roster. Gallimore's first... Okay, I just read that. Cowboys Wire's K.D. Drummond examines the third-round rookie's skill set and competition for playing time this season. Tight end David Njoku. What? Okay, so it is Njoku. It was a typo before? No, because there it says Njoku. Oh my goodness, which is it? Tight end David Njoku doesn't make sense for the Dallas Cowboys. Inside the Stars, John Williams breaks down how a high asking price, inconsistency, and the potential of Blake Jarwin are the reasons why adding David Njoku doesn't make sense for the Cowboys. Yes, Blake Jarwin has definitely got potential. I thought we needed more depth in tight end, but I guess a cheaper one would be better. Dallas Cowboys, is this defensive player underrated? The potential of rookie cornerback Trayvon Diggs and Jordan Lewis getting more opportunities are encouraging signs for the secondary. However, with 4 relatively solid years in the NFL under his belt and inking a 3-year deal worth $15.5 million, Anthony Brown is a piece on the back end that might be undervalued. Well, if he just got that brand new contract, does that really make him undervalued? Mike McCarthy faces uniquely long list of challenges to start first season as Cowboys head coach. New head coach Mike McCarthy has been hindered by the current COVID-19 panic in preparation for his first season with the Dallas Cowboys. Limited interaction and an all but eliminated offseason program create several obstacles for the former Super Bowl winning coach in 2020. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Undrafted Kendrick Rogers brings size, speed to Cowboys wide receiver competition. The Cowboys are loaded at wide receiver with Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb, but undrafted wide receiver Kendrick Rogers has the size and speed to challenge Cedric Wilson and Devin Smith for roster spots. It's always good to have lots of wide receiver depth, lots of targets, lots and lots of targets. That's what we want. It is possible that there might not be any preseason games at all this season. Yeah. The current COVID-19 panic has changed all normal procedures taken by the NFL in preparation for a new season, including having 2 preseason games already canceled. With that being said, it's highly possible there aren't any preseason games at all. Well, I think I just saw it was a commercial for a preseason game, Texans versus Chiefs. Maybe it wasn't a preseason game. Maybe it was the opening game. At the time, I was just thinking, hey, preseason game. But yeah, stop being cowards, Players Association. You have so little chance of dying from COVID-19. It's not even funny. That's like saying you're not gonna play because there might be mosquitoes out on the field. That's sort of basically the same thing. That's like saying you're afraid to play because you might get a few mosquito bites. This is ridiculous. Happy 4th. Happy Independence Day! 4 reasons to be excited about the 2020 Dallas Cowboys. From a new era under Mike McCarthy to the addition of CeeDee Lamb, there are several reasons to be excited about the 2020 Dallas Cowboys. There are several reasons. A new era under Mike McCarthy that's getting off to a very sour start. Has he been able to build any sort of rapport with his players? I'm pretty sure that's important. Going back. Looney Tunes. Earnings starting not again for Cowboys will be music to big man's ears. Oh, haven't read that before. How clever, Looney Tunes. 2 trading icons unveil the secret on how you could be earning thousands every day. 7 a.m. super surges. Subscribe now. Spirit of 76, just read about that too. Cowboys news, injuries to worry most about, why Jerry's still quiet. I read that yesterday. Hard as steel, yes, read that. Watch all the hype about the Cowboys in one bomb show. Player fines, larger practice squads, split teams, COVID posing more questions. Just get some fucking perspective. Look at the numbers, look at the real numbers, and look at the information about how the death numbers are completely and totally inflated. Do some fucking research. Don't just let everything that you do, don't let your entire fucking career be defined by irrational panic. So frustrating.